For this week's assignment, you are going to be drawing the human face. I've prepared a step-by-step guide for you that I'm including in the coursework so that you can reference this. This is drawing a human face from imagination. It's not drawing from a photograph, but this exercise is something that will help you when you're drawing from a photograph of either your face or someone else's face. You can recreate this or study it. It's up to you. But these proportions will help you once you are drawing a face. So what we do is we start with a circle and you divide it in half here. Then you come over, so you're working on the same piece, but I'm doing it in sections to show you step by step. You add 1/2 of this measurement to here. So now it's if this is an inch, you're adding another 1/2 inch at the bottom, and that's creating the oval that your face will be drawn from. Next, you put that center line, remember that access line we talked about? It's dividing the face in half because this is going to be a symmetrical face. It'll be even on both sides. You already have the cut into thirds at the bottom. You're going to add at the top, and you're going to break this into 3 sections. You can see how I've marked it here: 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3. Okay, the next step, you'll be coming down here, and now you're going to be adding in the center a line right through the half. So now you've divided this into segments, which is really going to help you place the features. So the next thing you're going to do is on that halfway line, you're going to add the eyes. Now this is one of the most important things because people tend to think the eyes are like way up here, and they're not. I talked a little bit about that when we were doing figure drawing. It's in the center. The features are much smaller on the shape of the head than we kind of imagine. From childhood, when we draw giant eyes and they're up here, but they're in the center. So this exercise can really help cement that. When doing the eyes, you break this line into 5 equal segments. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So then those 2 eyes go in section 2 and section 4, approximately. This is not a specific face, it's a general face. Everybody's a little different, but these general proportions work quite well. So now that we have the eyes in, we're going to move over and we're going to do a nose. And we're going to take those lines straight down from the corners of the eyes and then fall on that 1/3 segment that we originally had, and you kind of put a nose in there. Again, everyone's noses are different, but this is a general placement for proportions. Okay, so now we come down here. You've placed in your eyes, you've placed in your nose. So now in this last 1/3 section, divide it in half, and you're going to place a mouth in there. And think about the width of the mouth. And it's a little wider than the nose, so I was making 2 little marks there so I know how wide it is. And then the thickness of it kind of depends. Everybody's lips are a little different, but place those in there. Also on this drawing here, I've added the ears, which are basically between the eye line and the nose line. And you're seeing them at an angle, so they're just a shape right now. Now we've got the hair. So the hair actually will go above and outside of that original oval top. It comes out here. Now you will have this handout to look at, so I'm kind of filling it in there. So now what we have is a simple line drawing, but the proportions are fairly accurate to be recognized as a human face. And then that's where you can come in and start doing alterations to it, making the cheeks thinner, maybe altering the ears, changing the mouth when you're doing someone specific. But these are the proportions that will help you when you are doing your own drawing. So Either way, what I would suggest is studying this, practicing possibly this way. I think it's a great exercise to do. And I will be asking you for your assignment to draw either a self-portrait or a portrait of somebody else you know. You need a straight-on image. Straight on, which means not a 3/4 image, so that means that you are looking directly at the subject, the eyes are even, everything about this is very symmetrical. So that's the first time when you do a portrait you want to do it this way. Then you can do it from the side or a profile. There's all different ways to do it. So this is here for you for your reference, and I will be doing another video with a demonstration about doing a drawing from a photograph on your iPad. I'm going to do one on mine and I will do a demo for you.